friends, thank you for stopping by. Hope you're all having a great day. You know, it's a new year. I'm going to surprise you with my intro every single, well, maybe not every single, but you know, I try to make you laugh, smile, whatever. I have a little container here full of my 2013 beauty products. I probably should have had it done before December 31st, but you know I didn't. Now I really just grabbed some things that I use almost daily throughout the week. Some of my favorite things. I'm more of a skincare gal, you all know that. So I will be doing my 2013 favorite skincare products, body care products, and hair care products. Just wait for them. They are coming. It might be mid-2014 when you see them, but they are coming, my friends. All right. Let's get started. I'll start with foundations. I find myself reaching for 3 foundations. I'm going to try to make this video under 20 minutes, peeps, so I'm just going to go for it, okay? The Marc Jacobs Genius Gel. At first, I did not like this foundation until I played with it and learned how to apply it that most agrees with my skin. I start by taking 2 pumps, patting it into my skin, not rubbing, and then I will gently just sweep a little bit to the outer parts of my face and then go in with my damp beauty blender and pounce, and it gives a beautiful finish. It does have a fragrance that I find a little annoying, but it does dissipate so you're not smelling that all day long. But I do love this product, and I wear the color 34 medium beige. Really a nice product, but if you do have a sensitivity to fragrance, and I mean sensitivity in your skin, I don't think you should try this by buying it. I think you should get a sample of it first because it does have a scent to it. Okay, the next foundation that I grab a lot is my Makeup Forever HD foundation. I grab this mostly for filming because it is really a nice foundation for filming, but I also wear it throughout the day. I wear N127, which has a golden undertone because I am yellow based. Love it. Very nice finish. This one I apply with my hands, pounce over with my beauty blender. I like to use my beauty blender for that or application. It doesn't really matter. But I do like to finish off with pressing my foundation into my skin with my hands or pouncing with my beauty blender. Usually I take my hands and I just kind of press in. And of course I've been wearing this one for years, and I will continue to wear this one for years. And this is by Kristin Gehm. It is their Nude foundation, and I am in the number 30. I love them all. I have several other. I love the Skin Illusions by Clarins. I love a lot of foundations, but I couldn't be here for 2 hours, okay? The next foundation product is my Laura Mercier mineral powder. I find that I take a very light dusting of this over my other foundations. I do wear it on its own, but I prefer it as a finishing powder over my foundations. And right now I'm wearing the Rich Vanilla. I have worn the Beige. Either one of them is fine. Another powder product that I absolutely love is the Meteorites Compact, and I'm in the number 2 Beige, and it's by Guerlain. I love this one, but not as an all-over. This one is a very good highlighting powder. It doesn't have any glitter or anything in it, but I just lightly place it on my cheekbones, and sometimes I'll do it just down the center of my nose. I find that when I put this all over my face, I have a little bit too much glow, and that may be because one, I love their primer, which is the Meteorites, and it is the NARS. Now I also have the gold one, which is very nice, but these are much nicer, and this one is not available anymore. I wish I had purchased more of these. It is expensive, but when you're old and dry, well, we're not old, we are older, but when you are dry and you just have lost that vitality to your skin, you want to put it back without something looking gummy and waxy on you, and this one just is fabulous. I will try it in the pink tones. When I'm getting close to the end of this one, I will get the pinks. Okay, another primer that I do like when I need my makeup to really last and my pores to really be refined is the Rachel K CC Cream. I do like this a lot. It also has a very good sunscreen in it. I like it under mostly all of my foundations, including my mineral powders. It's just a really nice primer. It works well, but you do need to exfoliate your skin. You need to make sure your skin is in really good shape before you apply anything to it, so you don't have that flaky dryness or it doesn't gather and collect in certain areas, okay? So of course I had to add my beauty blender. I just got done doing a makeup tutorial, so that is why it is dirty, but I love this. I think this is probably my third or fourth one. Love, love, love my beauty blenders. I use the small end for concealer, and I use, as I said, I pounce all over for a finishing touch on the foundations. Just really a great sponge. The knockoffs do not compare to this. Okay? Alright, the next thing I find myself reaching for a lot, and this works really well when you use your beauty blender as the way to blend it in, is the NARS Radiant Cream Concealer, and I wear Custard. I take this and I apply it here, 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 into a V shape, and then I just pat it into my skin because I am puffy, so I don't want to accentuate my puffies, so I highlight through this area, and then I take my beauty blender. First I take my hands and I press it in. Then I take the beauty blender, damp, and I go over it, and then I just lightly whisk so that I soften any of the edges that were left behind. Okay? So I love this, love this. As we age, it's very hard to find concealers that don't gather in your lines. I feel that as the years go on and my wrinkles increase, I may not be able to wear concealer at all, because even with a good application, a very good concealer, you do still get some collection in the line. I mean, when it rains and there's grooves in the earth, the water collects there, so it's going to do the same thing on our menopause faces, okay? But if you really blend things and you work them in, you know, to those lines, they really look better than they would. And you know, it really takes a village to find the right foundation for your skin, okay, when we age. I'm going to save my most favorite product of the year till last. I have been really enjoying the Anastasia eyebrow. It's called the Brow Riz, and I use the medium ash. I also, and I forgot to bring it in here, I just bought another one. I love the Kristin Gehm Universal Brow Pencil. I like the pencils that have very, very fine points because you can do like little brush strokes and feathering. I have to fill my eyebrows in a lot. If this is not, my eyebrows are horrible. I have really bushy, wiry eyebrows. I have eyebrows like a guy, and my eyebrows want to grow down. They don't want to grow up. They're not gorgeous, like some women just have the best eyebrows and we all despise them. No, we don't. No, we don't. Okay, so I thought I'd bring an honorable mention drugstore concealer, because the NYX HD concealers, I have 3 of them. These are fabulous, but again, you must work them really well and finish off with your beauty blender when you have lines underneath your eyes. Okay, so that one I also love. And that color, Joelle got me a new thing, a new magnifying mirror, okay? I thought, okay, she massages my rolls. Now she's buying me blind as a bat things. She's telling me I am very old. Anyway, so I have a new magnifier because everybody's going to ask me, where did you get your magnifier? My other magnifier that I use, because I do get asked this a ton, came from Barnes & Noble in the accessory department. And I know they have them. I see them every time I go in there. They have all different sizes. I have a little pocket one for my purse when I have my contacts in, because I have to be able to really magnify what I'm reading. Okay, so the color of this one that I am wearing is Glow. But I have 3 other colors. 2 other colors, because I have 3 of them. Okay, the next thing that I'm enjoying are these Color Tattoo 24-hour Eye Studio eyeshadow primers. And this one here I like, it's a nude pink, and I like to wear this one. I also have it in the beige, which is what I use today under this look. But this one here is a very nice nude pink, and I like this when I'm wearing burgundy eyeshadows. Really, really, really pretty. Okay, now a look I have been wearing a lot is a pink burgundy eye, and I will show you the two eyeshadows that I'm reaching for all the time to get that look. Actually, it's been in quite a few of my videos, the burgundy eyeshadow. I start out with the Color Tattoo Primer, and then by MAC, and this is a Bloom On, this is an eyeshadow, and I think this is a pro one. Anybody can buy the pro colors. And it's called Bloom On. You can see the groove in it. I use it all the time. I love, love, love this shade. It's just fabulous. Okay? It's just a very, it's very muted pink on the skin. It doesn't show that white pink. So it's a very nice base color over the tattoo in the nude pink. Okay, so I start with that, I put that over. And then this is something, I was watching my friend Kristin, and that is Kristin Gehm, and she was talking about these e.l.f. eyeshadows, and to be honest with you, I would just walk right past these because I would just think, oh, those have way too much shimmer. But she was using some of the other shades, so I went and I saw this one, and I thought, you know, they really looked nice because they are a baked shadow, so they do have that satin finish to them without having all that glitter. And this is just a fabulous burgundy, and I wear this a ton, and when I do wear it, I get a lot of compliments. But I have brown eyes, and the burgundy look on brown eyes and green look on brown eyes really enhances the brown in your eyes. So I think that's what it is. It makes my eyes look very dark. And but I just love this shade. It's beautiful. And I think it's called, it is the Burnt Plum. And I bought it at Target. Okay, I don't know where else e.l.f. is sold. Okay, so blushes. I will talk about blushes. I love two blushes that I find I reach for. One is in the mauve tone and one is in the peachy tone. And the first one is Golden Gate by Bare Minerals. Now, I don't really like the powder, the whole thing with using powders, but I will tell you, these blushes are wonderful for an aging skin because they don't accumulate and they don't gather in lines. They're so sheer, but yet they have color to them. So I've been using this one a lot, and this one again is the Golden Gate. It's more of a peachy tone. Just beautiful, and you really don't have to use a highlighter with these because they have their own, I don't even want to use the word shimmer, but they do have a beautiful satin finish to them, and when you place a satin finish high on the cheekbone, you lift your face up. So these blushes are worth looking into. The next one that I just love, and this was like out of my comfort zone because I am not a mauve-y type person, or you know, I don't really go for the mauve-y blue tone undertones of lips or cheeks, but this one here is the Rockateur by Benefit, and this has been shown up the yin-yang on YouTube, but it is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Just beautiful. A beautiful satin finish to it, just the perfect color without having too much blue to it. Really, really nice. I think anybody could wear that. It's just really a spectacular color. Wow, what is this? What is that? For my highlighter, I like the Kevyn Aucoin. I have several highlighters that I do use, but I find I reach for the Kevyn Aucoin Candlelight the most. It's just a very nice, subtle shimmer. Sometimes I have to play with it because it does throw a little bit of a white cast, but I just blend extra with it to really make it work. So that would be the one I would pick as my most used. I did bring this because when I am not using the colored primers, and those are the paint pots and things like that, I use the NARS Pro Prime eyeshadow base. It's smudge proof, it works the best. So I did bring that to show you. Now I will talk about some lip products. I find that I reach for 3 lip liners the most, and I really, really enjoy the Laura Mercier liners. And I'm using Potpourri is more of a pink tone, but it's not a real blue pink tone. Really, really, really like that. Let me see if I can swatch that for my peoples. Okay, it's not a real, blue tones don't work, complement my skin tone, but this is just the right color of rose to it, so I really like it. Like Candy Rose by Dior, I have to work with a little bit because it does tend to pull my lipsticks a little blue. So I play with that and make it work because Dior liners are beautiful. But this one here is really nice. The next one that I use all the time is Hazelnut Tea, and this would be considered your brownie nude with to go with your more coral type lipsticks. It's on this finger here. Really, really like it. I actually have it on with this red today. So that's what I use when I need a neutral base, because sometimes when you're wearing a red lipstick and you use a red liner, it's a little bit too va-voom for afternoon, okay? The next one that I have talked about for years is Chicory by MAC, and it is an orange. It does have some red undertones. It's more like a burnt orange. I just love it with all of my peach lipsticks, any deeper corals, just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So those are my 3 most used liner. Now I'll show you my lipsticks, and there's a few more of those than there are liners. Of course, you all know that I absolutely have a most favorite lipstick by Guerlain that is discontinued, but Joelle was able to get me many of them in France, and she sent them to me, and it is 542, the Peche Frivole, and it is just a fabulous, fabulous color. It's just perfect for me and my skin tone. Just gorgeous. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Most worn for probably 10 years, okay? The next lipsticks that I've been really enjoying are the Laura Mercier. I have 2 different formulas. This is the rose tone that I have been wearing because, again, I cannot wear all rose tone lipsticks, so let me swatch this one on the old hand for you. It's just a very nice muted pink tone. Okay, I really love that. Actually, when I wear this one in a video, many of you ask me what lip I'm wearing, and that's what it is. It's the rose with the Potpourri liner. The next one that I have been wearing for a long time. Now, I must admit, I have bored with the neutral nude lipsticks on me. I think they look fabulous on other people, but for me, I have kind of bored with that look. So you've noticed that I'm wearing more of my brighter colors again. To be honest with you, I feel that some of these natural nude colors are aging on me. Even the ones that had a little more color, but this is one, and it's by Laura Mercier, and it's called Caramel. And it's got a little more oomph to it, so I'm able to wear it. And that is Caramel. I like that one a lot. I wear it with the Hazelnut Tea liner that I showed. The next one is Roman Moon. Roman Moon is a spectacular peachy kind of red. Just beautiful. It has a lip liner that matches it. I do have the lip liner too. It's an orange red, which worked best for me. Unfortunately, it yellows the teeth. Blue reds make your lips look, your teeth look whiter. But it's just a fabulous color. Just fabulous. Okay, so then I have 3 other of her other formula, and my most favorite of that formula that I wear a lot is Mango, and it's just a beautiful pink. It's a pinky coral though, which really works for me. Again, this one here, I play with a liner. I don't wear a pink liner with this one because then the blue comes out in it. I wear a brick colored liner with this, and it works for me. So there is Mango, just really a pretty color. Okay. So then the next one, and I couldn't leave any of these behind because they were just all beautiful. Now this one here is the one I have on right now, and this is called Maya, and Laura Mercier, just a beautiful bricky, it lends itself to a brick tone, which I really like. There you go. It looks a little redder in the camera, but when you look at it, you can see the orange in it definitely for, and that's where, it's a red, but it's a burnt red orange. It's really beautiful, and this is it. Now this is it with the hazelnut liner. Okay, and then my last lipstick is, and this is when you want a really, this is my nighttime lipstick. This is when I'm I'm considering hitting the streets. No. Shh. Okay. This one is called This one is called Hollywood. It is an exquisite red. It truly, truly is. Just look at that. Just beautiful. And let me show you this on. I just, woo, love it. Look at that, my peeps. Oh, just a beautiful, beautiful red. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And that one again was called Hollywood. Hollywood! Favorite eyelash curler is by Shiseido. Again, it's flatter because it was designed for a more almond-shaped Asian eye. All you have to do when using it is just pull your eye slightly and then put your lashes in. It fans the lashes beautiful. I just love it. Absolutely my most favorite, even over the Shu Yoruma, however you say her name, okay? Alright, so, if I don't wear a lot of lip glosses anymore. I do have quite a few, but that's because I used to wear them. I don't wear them much anymore because of the lines around my lips. But when I do reach for a lip gloss, it is always Big Baby by MAC. And it is just a beautiful peach tone. I've been wearing this one for years. I'll do it on this hand because it's just a flesh peach tone. It's just a really pretty, I like the way MAC lip glosses smell too. So that's my gloss. I don't really have a ton of them. My most favorite product of the year, and I think it'll be no surprise. I'm going to put them back. My most favorite product is by Laura Mercier. This is not a product that can be purchased now. It was limited edition by Backups. Because it is just spectacular. I have been using this since it came out, so you really, it does last, but it's beautiful. It has beautiful veining through it, and some of them were a little different. Mine had, this one here has a little more of the pink veins that ran through it. My other one does not have so much of that, but the look of both of them is still gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And anybody could wear it. All you have to do is have a very light hand, especially if you're very, very fair-skinned. So those are my beauty favorites of 2013. Let me know in the comments, what is a beauty favorite of yours? What's a must-have that you find yourself reaching for every single day in makeup? Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. And remember, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, and most of all, peeps, be lovable. Be lovable. It pays off. I love you all. Bisous, my friends. Bisous.